I'm Nelson Breneman. I'm here at Franklin View Farms, LLC. I mainly do the financials and manage the cropping part. The farm was started in 1954 by my mom and dad. Around 1982, we formed a partnership with my two brothers and I, and that continued until my dad passed away in '93. And then we continued as a three-way partnership till January of 2018. Then my son came back to the farm and he came into the partnership. Now the LLC is a three-way partnership between my brother Jim, my son Aaron, and I. There's a second and third generations on the farm here. There's not a better place to raise a family. Very rewarding, the way I grew up, and hope the way my kids grew up.
Hello, my name's Earl Breneman, and I'm a former partner of Franklin View Farms. Now I'm employed as an employee and I do the feeding. I remember going to my grandfather and riding in his feed cart. At that time, he used a shovel and a fork and a push cart, and now my grandson's riding along in a 185 horse tractor and 22,000 pounds of feed. It's a little different. Things have changed, but it's still, you gotta feed them every day. I still remember my grandfather saying, cows get fed first and we eat second. My day starts at 4 a.m. and I will see how much feed's left from the day before, adjust my ration pounds for the day and start mixing the feed. By 5 o'clock, I would have the first load ready to deliver. So every morning they have fresh feed. I feed twice a day. That's pretty much every day. I mean, I get a break sometimes, but they need feed every day. Start with feeding and end with feeding, basically.
Hello, my name is Jim Breneman. I'm the herdsman here at Franklin View Farms. Cow comfort is very important because they will always reward you with more milk production if you keep the cows healthy and comfortable. Feed gets delivered to the cows twice a day and we push it up to them probably 5 or 6 times during the day. Make sure they have plenty of water, have comfortable stalls to lay in, and they have fans and also a sprinkler system that makes them wet, it really cools them down. A typical day for our milking cows is at 2:30 in the morning. We load the first group up and they get milk, and when they leave the milking parlor after they're finished milking, they go back to the barn. Most times they'll stand up and eat for probably half an hour, then they'll lay down. They can pick any stall they want to lay down. They're called free stalls. 8 hours later, we will milk them again.
My name's Aaron Breneman. I'm the calf manager here at Franklin View Farms. Nelson is my father, and I grew up on the home farm. Guess I couldn't leave. I started raising calves for the farm in 2012. The exciting part was when the first calves that I raised from babies had their calves, and now I'm caring for their calves. First day of life after it's born, we get colostrum, which is the first milk out of the mother cow, into that calf as quickly as possible. This helps build the immunity of the calf. She is identified with an ear tag, so we can identify her in the herd, and then she goes to a calf hutch and she is there for 60 days roughly until she is then grouped with 7 other roommates, you could say, into a weaning transition barn. And they do get out occasionally, so they do get their exercise. After the first day, after their colostrum, they're fed 3 quarts of pasteurized milk from our herd. That's also accompanied with fresh water and calf starter for 45 days until they begin the weaning process, which is when we transition them from a milk diet to a water and grain diet.
There's challenges in dairy farming. Like last year, weather was a very big challenge in our area. The last several years, milk price has been a challenge. There's always rainy days and there's sunny days. Just gotta dwell on those sunny days.